I died.
Seriously.
Wow, that was weird. I quick saved and it just exited out of the game. Oh shit.
Oops. I didn't mean to switch weapons there.
Got two
The
trolls.
numbers on my Naga worked to switch weapons, and I was like attacking, and I accidentally fat fingered one of my Naga buttons. So I should actually just use the Naga buttons because it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Much easier. I do have to like look at my keyboard to make sure I'm hitting number 5. With small hands, it's tough for me. Can you show me the armor, like what I'm wearing, like this? It's what is it? Daedric armor? Dragon?
Yep.
Yeah, Daedric.
Daedric. I have 2 troll cards now. By the way. Apparently.
Yeah, so with Sky UI, the only thing is that you have to also download SKSE, which is a script, and you have to launch Skyrim through the script, not your normal exe, but it's not that big a deal. It's just something extra. What the fuck, where are you? This guy. Wait, where do I even need to go? Turn to Cressius Corellius. Okay. Okay. So I can just run. But yeah, Sky UI is so worth it.
Yeah, it's really nice. All the little benefits it gives, as well as just like the basic UI that it changes.
Yeah, and
all the like filter functions.
I haven't even played this game in like a year or something, and the difference between what it was when I played it before, with Sky UI, and now is like they've done surprisingly somehow they've done more great things to it.
In its shrine, that they have forgotten. Here do we toil.
These guys sound so enthused.
He might remember.
Here do we toil.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it.
Wow, you read that
Grayson
fast.
death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure
He's a
from the East Empire
genius.
Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude.
Yeah, bitch,
for
I
all
died
the
like
work.
4 times.
Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired
Better be
miner
grateful.
can do.
750 gold.
Wow. Doesn't
I
seem
don't
like
even
much.
need gold, but the quest was cool.
Yeah.
You all right? You look like you might be sick.
Uh-oh. I need to eat. Because he said, uh-oh, you look like you might be sick. That means that a vampirism. running out. You know what's ironic? Because I think I'm gonna feed on Cerelius. Just wait till nighttime. It's really cool to watch the lighting.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Counselor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
God
All he
damn it, I
wanted me
need to
do is
feed.
track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Counselor as soon as possible.
I should probably start using my vampire form since I am a vampire. Alright, dude, will you go away so I can, like, pick lock into this place?
I don't know, I saw someone using it a while back and it
It's
seemed,
pretty cool.
I don't know. It seemed like it didn't do that much damage, but then again, I think he was playing on like
In-house rhetoric
Master
saying,
difficulty
"I
or
order you
Legendary
to
or
stop."
something.
I'll pay you 5 gold.
choice.
Damn it. Wait, how am I all of a sudden carrying too much to run?
Does it give you like a piece of paper or something saying you got arrested? It's weird.
I'm at 316.
Tied rocks to your feet for punishment. So many potions.
This thing can go. Oh, that's a quest item. What?
Yeah.
I need to finish that quest.
I think it's from...
There, have a sword, buddy.
I can't believe Ravenrock Mine is open again. Fine.
Oh.
If you intend to
No,
wander
that's different.
do
House.
so at your own risk.
Can't believe I've been stuck here.
Oh no. Oh my god.
That would suck if you get if you got fined for littering.
Littering and... Littering and... Probably doesn't help that I have this bright light. Why are you not in bed? Damn it! Where are you? Damn it! 2 empty beds.
What kind of house is this? Might not be nighttime anymore, actually, since you got arrested.
Quite dark outside. They're just not home.
The fuck are they?
No, this is on PC. What time is it? Yeah, it's 3 or 4 a.m. Up here. Oh, that's the mine. don't remember how to sheath. The eye, that's right, the eye means I'm being seen.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as I look at the door, I'm detected. Do you think he would notice? Oh, it's a temple anyways. Maybe there's people sleeping in here.
Might be. Depending what kind of temple it is.
Yes! Apparently I'm beating on his ass.
Probably not the ideal choice, but works.
Look at the sky.
Headed east. May want to give the Talmithran a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that
pretty
place
crazy.
one bit.
I think that's the volcano he was talking about in the book.
Yeah, there's in
Wasn't
like
for the
I guess in
bulwark.
Morrowind there's like
We'd
a
be
giant
digging our houses
volcano or
out.
something.
Well, this isn't even like the main Morrowind continent, though. This is just an island.
Oh. Well, you might still be able to see it
Yeah.
from the island, from I guess how big it's supposed to be.
Alright, where is he? Oh god. Fuck!
Oh. Oops.
You witness suspicious activity. Report it to Captain Vellet
I don't know.
immediately.
I don't know if it saved my feeding. I think it did, but I'm gonna do it again just in case.
Just to be sure.
Well, the door is open.
I think it did.
Yeah, because the door to this guy's room is open.
Eat his ass some more.
Yum nom nom. That tastes so good. Perfect midnight snack. Alright. I can't believe that.
You think you have it bad? I walked forward.
Just fucking died. Oh man. Where's this guy?
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven,
I have no idea what that
hate
says.
to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Kilt.
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head. It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
I think that typing is Russian.
Now that's just ridiculous. As second councillor, it's my responsibility to protect Councillor Morvain from harm. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. I don't want it to come to that. received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenlock.
No, I don't have Facebook for my stream and stuff. I use I have Twitter and YouTube though.
Ravenlock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret.
I should set up my stream
If
so that
any of them
whenever I go
is
live,
from
it
House
posts a
Lalu,
tweet.
I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock. See if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Traitors. The lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering.
Oh no, my blood,
They
it
had
is
welcomed
boiling!
the Empire with open arms
Already?
and benefited
That's
from it.
sunlight, even though it's
When
dark
everything
out.
was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. All I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from
I
the
think
mine
you
to the
found
shipping
out
docks
it's not
is
all
my new
perfume and
order of
roses
the day.
in the mine.
And with Solstein crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Ravenrock. I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses. Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstein. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival.
The sky is talking to me.
During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind. The Empire pulled most of its
Wonder why
forces
it's
out
so
of
gray.
Morrowind to deal with the gates,
Just
It's
one of
maybe
those
the
nights.
ash or something.
leaving us virtually defenseless. We
Just
had no
cloudy night.
standing army at the time,
Oh.
just uncoordinated pockets of resistance. House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction. Don't worry, you can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
The Retching Netch.
I work for Mogrul.
It's an interesting name.
Mogrul doesn't
Slitter.
lend coin to Outlanders.
Also an
Look
interesting
somewhere
name.
else.
Welcome. We have all sorts of authentic dark elf food and drink here.
This place doesn't
Geldis
seem all that
spares no
inviting.
expense.
Oh gosh. I think I know the answer to that
Safe
question.
Yeah, they didn't ask.
What? The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Just like old times. There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. Ah, but you you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick. True story, friend. True story. Nothing specific, but I'm hearing rumblings of assassins living amongst us.
Interesting story.
I think they intend to target Councillor Morvain, but I can't be certain. How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count. The finest sujamma across your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it. I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sujamma that will ever grace your lips. Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now. No, I just think he's going about this the wrong way. Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you. There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for. What makes you think I have it? Anytime Adril and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Hi, Cosman.
Back in 95, Vila Ulin came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town. But Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redarin Guard, and then murder Councillor Morvain when we weren't looking. He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that? He underestimated the Redarin Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself. Vila Ulin was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulin ancestral tomb. When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal, the fact that life ends and begins anew. Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
I can't read that. Like an ash storm might be brewing.
the Ashspawn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
Oh my god, just
Well
give
done,
these
friend.
bears to.
Find me that special wine.
Or if it's just like random people.
No, there's not. I literally just like set everything up last night. The UI is Sky UI, and then like I just use some HD graphic enhancement mods. And I do use one mod that makes it so that magic is better towards the end of the game. Because otherwise it doesn't scale very well. I stream at 2500 with 2000 buffer. 720, 60 FPS. Do I really just have to like sit in here? Fucking Asham. I don't want that shit.
Fuck all that ash. The hell?
Or key. Oh. That was weird. Oh, what's up?
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
She's not even in the fucking tomb yet.
I presume the same thing you're doing. Leaving
Nice.
an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't done now.
There's a dragon coming.
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island,
Oh my god, there's a dragon attacking right now.
leave the traditional offering in their stead.
We're just gonna sit here and chat.
No problem.
What do you mean? I thought I was clear. I'm simply
Accuser.
honoring a fellow
Aww.
diplomat who's done that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit. I'm staying out of this.
I'm staying out of this.
Another fight! Sure?
That was not even close to hitting.
Yeah, not quite.
Oh, he's an elder dragon.
Oh jeez. Luckily the NPCs are destroying him.
Yeah, seriously. Where'd he go? Did he leave?
Scared.
That motherfucker. He was almost dead and he left. Alright, go in the fucking tomb so then I can murder you.
Damn Ash.
Oh, God. You should get that checked out, buddy.
Obey our law, or suffer the consequences.
Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
Oh.
May the wind be at your lend. Another mouth to feed.
I don't think the guards will take it. What did everyone... Oh, is the dragon coming back? Oh, shit.